All right, so we're back. Basically a long time no see, and I've been out, and I have not been playing Hearthstone, or not at least not in the way that, of course, I would like to do that. Um, Too much work lately, guys. Too much work, and I've been doing a couple of games per every couple of days, and that's pretty much it. And to be honest, I've been thinking, let's see what do we have in our quest log, and then we'll see what kind of a deck do you want to play. Demon Hunter, possibly. Mage. There is one, the quest mage I just played yesterday. I had a couple of games with it. Um, Pretty fun deck, to be honest. So yeah, guys, I'm thinking maybe we'll go quest mage, and we gotta deal 200 damage to the enemy heroes, which is doable, if we do win 5 games. Essentially, that's like 30, so 150 damage, and if we just maybe imagine that some people were gonna play priest and they're gonna heal up, or warrior, maybe, that could cover it in 5 games, maybe 6, maybe even 7, if we're really unlucky. 7 wins, I mean. Realistically, the quest for 200 damage should come first, should be completed first before we win 5 games, unless we just smash everybody. Okay, the other 2 quests that I have is play 10 games in traditional modes. Okay, ranks, I'll do that. Do 450 damage, we'll do that naturally without having to worry about it.
Queen Ashara versus
Excuse me.
You have my attention.
So we're going with the beloved Queen Ashara skin. I love this skin. Alright, discover a card, but this card I find very hard playing this card and getting the value out of it. At least yesterday I tried it a couple of times. I don't know. Morchi, probably not for now. This Drake will stay. Hmm. I guess just try something else. This should be more like a late game or mid to late game card. So let's try something else and see what comes up. Okay, Sands of Time, the infamous Sands of Time that people don't really have in their decks right now because it was a time event or something, and somehow Blizzard just you cannot craft it at the moment. I don't know why. Alright, so we play our deck. Quest, I mean. And yeah, we're just gonna drop a body on the board. So we have something at the start of your next turn. Someone, this is great. Extra a minion to gain 8. Nope. Yeah. Just go with the taunt. That's a 3-3. So next turn we can do...
what horror will hatch?
Yeah, this is of course Dragon Warrior, which could be a problem. So do this, and let's do this. Give a minion plus 2/2, and that Rado give a friendly minion. Okay, give a minion plus 2 heal, draw a card, restore to a heal. Yeah, healing rain.
A puzzle.
Potentially, this will heal us up a little, but in most cases, playing this card is like patching your, just putting a patch on a open wound. So, yeah, draw a card wouldn't be that bad, I guess. Yeah, no time. No time to rewind. Because we do need extra time thinking. As I said, I have not enough experience on this deck at all. So I don't know all the possibilities, all of the options, but it is what it is. We're going for it. Very important part about Hearthstone is having fun. Even if you're losing, as long as you enjoy discovering, decks, as long as you enjoy the process of learning, that's the greatest thing to be doing in Hearthstone. Especially if you don't plan to become like a top one, ranked one, number one legend or player. If you're not about that general, if you're willing to have fun, discover, learn, this is the way to do it. You should not be worried about ranks, you should not be worried about losing, winning, whatever. Yeah, of course, you could find this one deck that pushes you to legend real quick, very competitive deck, and play it and just have fun with it while playing it and winning. Okay, so we gotta discover due to the match. Okay, that's fine. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. It's a frost bolt, and that's a nice barrier. Which one do you wanna play?
Choices to make.
We can rewind. We can get some nice taunt or something out of this. Um, Frostbolt still also good. Ice barrier. I don't wanna play ice barrier. Yeah, I'll just go with Frostbolt. Now we can deal the 3 damage for 0 because we have this covered already, and I guess I'll just give my guy, or no, I'll just I'll just give it a couple of health. What does this do? Discard spell from any class that costs 8 or more. It costs 1. Yeah, this is great to play after you're done, I guess, with your the Forbidden Sequence. So we do need 4 more discoveries to be able to play this with the weapon and get the full value out of it. Discover 2 arcane spells from the past. They cost 2 less. What do we want to do? Draw a fire spell.
A puzzle.
Yeah, if we play this, it's a 3 mana cost minion, so next turn we could play it and we'll still have 2 available, so potentially we could use a frostbolt or maybe a hero power or even some kind of another card. This one here plays nice into our curve, so I'll just go with it for now. And we gotta remember they cost 2 less, I think. Which would mean that transform minion jellyfish with 2. Okay, shift 5 scrolls into your deck when draw cast a random spell. I guess this is what I'm going for. And then yeah, go with this as well. And just protect ourselves and draw 2 cards. I said protect ourselves because we were obviously trading. We're not going face with this guy. All about protecting yourself and getting more tempo on the board versus this kind of a warrior deck, dragon warrior, unless of course you're some kind of a crazy aggro deck and you push face. 5 mana. At this point, we do already have 5 out of 7 discoveries completed. We only need a couple more, which could be this. We have too many cards in our hands at this point, by the way.
What pretty petals!
Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck. When drawn, cast a random spell. Deal 2 damage, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. So this will pretty much do 3 to this guy. Or we can...
What
I don't
to
know.
do?
Yeah, let's do this. By the way, I found out that Toki is not a great option for this deck because it gets your hand absolutely blasted with cards and you can't do anything about it to just get rid of those cards. It's very difficult. 2 damage, okay. We're gonna play
Little time.
that. If I play the Frostbolt, he doesn't have any dragons, but potentially next turn he will. But then... yeah, just... screw it. Put these in our deck, and the sooner the better. I mean, once we get them drawn, we're gonna cast random stuff. Random stuff generally means that we'll do great things more often than not. Although sometimes you could get negative value out of those, and it could work against you. But in most cases, it should really work in your favor. And I do prefer to put those copies, the 5 scrolls, into my deck as soon as possible. And once, you know, when he doesn't really have too much going on the board. Otherwise, you know, it's going to be very difficult to put those if you're in a high pressure situation where he's pushing a lot of tempo on your face and you have to react to his plays instead of being proactive and put some stuff in your deck and develop further. Okay, this is the tempo that I'm talking about. Now that he's pushing it, we can't... yeah. He's going face, face, face. Worst key. Okay, cast a random spell. Summon a random minion from your deck. Summon a 5/5 with distilled for your opponent. Yeah, this really sucks. What I was saying, you could potentially get screwed with
What to do?
with that. Damn it. Okay, Frostbolt, I guess. Yeah, just there is no recovery from this, by the way, I think. Deal 2 damage. Okay. And the taunt.
There's little time.
Battle Cries triggers twice because it was okay. Yeah, cheap towns. I think that's what we want. No point of going face with 1/1, so I'd rather just deal 1 extra damage to the 7/3, 7/4, and have the option to finish it with some other things from hand or whatever. Do 3 damage, okay. If he plays a fire, yeah, he's bored. That's 9. Really sucks. This is what I'm saying. The meta is just so aggressive for any kind of slow. I mean, we're at 6 mana. He's at 7. And we're already at 1 with no real chances to recover, I guess. Or at least it's gonna be very difficult to recover from this position. Yeah, we have to try though. Let's see what do we get? Which one do we want to play first? Discover a spell from your class. From my class, maybe I don't know. What saves?
Choices
Druid.
to
Let's
make.
do Druid. Maybe we can get some armor. Choose a minion. Summon 4. Okay. Tradable summon. Okay. Destroy a minion. See what's up. Okay. We need some healing.
There's little time.
Warrior. Okay. Armor. Um. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, we actually got some armor.
Tell me what I
Still, he has 10 damage. Probably, yeah, he does have a torch with, I believe, like 5 or maybe 6 damage. Or actually 5 or 4 damage left on the torch. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, the weapon. Fuck. Oh my god.
cherish the privilege of having faced me.
Okay. Deal 5 damage to all minions. I just need one more. Discard Demon Hunter spell. And then we play...
Choices to make.
Oh, that's really sucks, bro. Discover a spell from it. Okay. I mean, I'm clearing the board, of course. Demon Hunter spell. Do I want to play this or do I play something else? I guess, like, yeah, we can play this. It has less value than this one. And Demon Hunter, I'm not sure what card do I want from Demon Hunter at the moment, so I'll just play this one. This should upgrade to 6 damage, yep. It will clear. If you're holding a dragon, refresh 2. I do have a dragon, so that's... And it has... Destroy the top card. No. Yeah, lifesteal, fine. And this? Mage spell. We're at 14. Doesn't have anything on the board, only has 4 cards in his hand. Most likely none of them. Yeah, this is the torch, so 1 torch and 3 other cards. Which game was top decks? Top deck, you know, draws. Okay. That's kind of desperate. But I'm also desperate. How do polymorph so bad? Or frost, some kind of a freezing spell. Discover spell,
Choices to
deal 2
make.
damage. Discover a spell from any class that costs 8 or more. It costs 1. This is too risky at the moment. Maybe next turn I could play that, but this turn I wanna play... Okay, if you're holding a dragon, refresh 2. Let's refresh. And now, due to damage, discover a spell. Some kind of a summon, no. Freeze an enemy. Oh god. Oh, 7 mana, that's too much. Taunt, no, nope. Discover, no. Discover. 2 minion, okay, let's do that. 2 minion. And I really don't want to play any other minions at the moment, so I'm just gonna pin him. Can he kill me? No. Should not be able to. But he has the torch, so he could... Ah, shit. Ah, that was not well calculated. Oh, nice. Rewind, yeah, of course.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, I mean... It worse. Yeah, heal me. No, he has the torch. He's gonna pin me with this. That's for sure. Lay the torch. Right. No, no torch. Okay. Alright, it's now or never. Freeze. If I freeze this guy, he has 4 damage on the board. This one, was it activated? Did 1 damage to a minion, gains 2 attack. Yep. 6. I can't. Yeah, I can't do that.
What to do?
Or maybe I play a taunt, but with this weapon, he's gonna smash my taunt. No. Due to damage to a minion, add a second. Okay, so I could potentially kill this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is it. I gotta play this. And probably will losing the game after that if it's not the greatest spell of all time. Summon 5. Drake spent 8 corpses to give them rush. Yeah, this is good. Set a friend. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Can't really. Taunt. On a taunt. Can't really think too much at the moment. I didn't really have enough time. So we hope for the best with this play. Torch. Why not the weapon?
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Okay. Oh, he's rewinding this for sure. Yeah. He's hoping for some kind of a heavy hitter. Oh no? Okay. I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. With freezing, trading. Or should I be taunt? Yeah. Trading plus taunt. Or I guess I can play this. I'll have 1 mana to do this. If he top decks any kind of a charge, I'm screwed. So yeah, let's play it safe. Taunt. Phase. this. Oh god, I forgot. I could have. Yeah, this is rush. I forgot. Maybe I would have been. I could have saved my 5-1. Yeah, I do now understand that I could have. Eager minions, shuffles. Nope. Throwing minions. Alright, quick shot. Rewind. Fuck it. Just give me whatever. Counter spell. No. Life steal. Okay, that's fine. Life steal deal 3 damage. Yeah. Because of my lack of training and lack of gameplay time, game time in general in the last weeks and weeks and weeks, my reflexes are very bad. So now for sure we do this. Freeze him all the time. Discard legendary minion with a dark gift. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it dies, return this to your hand. I wish yeah, let's do this. Heal ourselves. Return this stuff. At the end of the turn. Do this. No. I won't do it at the moment. Or do I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Because he may change the weapons again or something, I don't know. I didn't keep track on... Oh, hello. To a minion, no? Discard Paladin spell. Let's see what Paladin has to offer. Maybe some kind of a... Get 2 holy spells, restore. Goddamn, yeah, this is what I was looking for, bro. Rewind. Or no. Should we be cocky a little and threaten? No. We're well-mannered. Oops. And that was it, guys. That was a quest mage for noobs. From a noob. On our way to legend for this season. I'm not even sure how much time do we still have to get to legend. What's the date today? It's the 13th. We do have still like more than half of a month to get to legend this month, so you know, we'll get there at some point. That's it for now. I'll talk to you again. Thanks.